Hi there, hello, it's your boy. Welcome back to World of Horror. It's me, Webweaver. We're doing a little standard run, just a little standard run today. Hence the color palette. We've been doing a lot of unlikely. Unlikely is the wrong word. What's the right word for it? Ah, you know the word. We've been doing a lot of niche. There we go. We've been doing a lot of niche runs. So I think we're just gonna play... I kind of want to play some Mizuki, maybe a little Miku. I don't know, we play Miku a lot. Like, Miku is sort of my default character, you know? Aw, crap. Well, clicked the button, so, you know how it do be, though. Clicked on Yashiro, got a... Saw 33 new events, by the way. You know, I wasn't really planning on playing Yashiro, so we gotta hit Q. We just gotta send it, you know. I think we'll do a little. You know, I think we could either do a little Mizuki or a little Miku. I think we'll do. Well, let me give you an alt tab. I did have to mess with my microphone settings a little bit. Because Discord is a weird beast, right? Because it's like double audio, by the way. I stopped it, let's go. Discord's a weird beast because kind of what happens is you get into a situation where it's like you don't change any of your Discord audio settings and you didn't change any of your audio settings externally. It's just that all of a sudden you're cutting out, you're staticky. And what you gotta do is you gotta like toggle the audio subsystems from like legacy to normal, and then you gotta go from normal to legacy, because legacy is the only thing that works with my setup. And then you've gotta just restart. You just gotta restart Discord. Like that's about it. You really just have to restart Discord multiple times until suddenly you sound good. But then all of a sudden you're like super quiet, and it's like, oh crap, why is that? I haven't changed anything. Oh, why would you do this to me? And you know, you just have to increase the gain on your microphone a little bit. So I mean, it is what it is. But so the last time we played Mizuki was a week ago. The last time we played Miku was 3 days ago. Allegedly. 4 days ago when you're watching this. So I think that makes a pretty good case for Mizuki, although we're missing out on like Koiji and a bunch of others, but we'll play Mizuki, she's fun. And we'll do a little... You know, I just want to keep it simple. We've been doing a lot of crazy, zany runs, yeah? So I think that, just a regular Mizuki run sounds about nice. I mean, nothing that we do in this game is really regular. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, for crying out loud. I think it's something that I probably take for granted a little bit too much. Like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, oh, what run in World of Horror are we gonna do today? But it's like, we technically do, like, a challenge run or a special kind of run. We do that every day. And it's something that I probably need to appreciate a little bit more. Because we could always just flip the script and do, like, an easier difficulty. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? It really would, after, like, 100 episodes of the hardest difficulty. But anyways, let's just do a little... I don't want to do a Thutu. I don't really want to do Goizo. We'll do Kathak, because that's sort of like you're entering the arena, you can't leave the arena. Hermit's pretty good. You don't hate to see it. Although I still think the 4% attack speed is probably better. But Hermit is a let go, so we could do that strategy where we let Hermit go. We recruit the 3 people. And then, because we can only recruit 2 people right now, so maybe it would be good to let Hermit go, and then just recruit the 3 people. But the thing is, Hermit has a good blue option, so it's like, I don't know. You could make an argument for or against it, I think. So we got second enemy and second mystery, charisma, and then strength. So we got strength, so we got dexterity, charisma, and strength. Strength's gonna be a little bit awkward. If we can pick up an Iwa, it will no longer be awkward. If we are on timeline B, so that's very important to know. So if we have Fear Festival, then it also gets a lot less awkward, and we don't even need Iwa. We would like Iwa. He's a good companion, but we will do the Rebel outfit. That sounds fun. So we'll go with this, and I feel like, I mean, we can do Eerie Eels if we see it. Oh, we did get Fear Festival. That's cool. So the question is, like, do you want to do, like, do you want to let Hermit go immediately? If we wanted to do that, we should have saved the bath for it, because we would have been at 9 instead of 8. But it doesn't really matter that much. So, I mean, you just want to start off in a really good position. Like, I really like the blue option. How many times are we going to the forest? What are the odds? Well, I'm not gonna actually calculate the odds, but like, how do I feel about it? Just 1? No, I don't feel too good about that. So, I mean, you know, I'm pretty, like, is it -10 or is it -5 with the blue option? I can never remember, but it's good. Like, it's universally good. I feel like we should start Hell. Let Hermit go. But here's the thing, though. It's like, Hermit has a benefit to keeping her, and when you go to the school, you can just get bad students, right? So there's no mermaids. There's one boss fight. There's no mermaids. There's one boss fight. So I think we're like, I don't even know how much it matters that if we play this really well. This is a pretty easy spread. As long as we get a good school scissors, I think we're set for the rest of the run. So I think that you definitely start Hell, so you can get, like, you can get your gear. If we let Hermit go immediately, I mean, here's the thing. With Hermit, it's -10% Doom, right? So I think we can play a little bit more aggressively when it comes to, like, buying things. So there's no knowledge check, right? So I think that we're, like, heavily encouraged to just not, like, I mean, the heavy-duty flashlight's so good, and there's not a charisma weapon. The only, like, the steak knife would be good, but I just feel like even if we never put a point into knowledge, I think, like, with fame, it's still probably better, because it's doing 4 damage, and you're stacking, like, we're guaranteed to have 12%, but I think I did the math on this a while ago. With Fear Festival, can't we get up to, oh no, that's with Kana. With Fear Festival, we can get up to, like, 28%, right? 28% attack speed. So it's 4% per ally. So with Fear Festival, we're eating good. So I think what we should do, like, I think the heavy-duty flashlight is still better in that scenario. Like, the shovel is awful. Like, I mean, we have done Shovel Mizuki in the past, and it was very fun. I mean, you could use this, maybe. Like, I mean, I know several people are typing, but this would be incredibly fast, and it would do a lot of damage. You could probably prep quite a lot. Like, I mean, you could probably get to a point of, with this weapon, with 28%, and we're power leveling strength, you could probably get to a point where you are, like, you can hit him 4 times guaranteed. Like, I know that's kind of crazy. I mean, it could be fun, right? I'm a believer in the Carpenter Hammer. I'm pro Carpenter Hammer. A lot of people don't like the Carpenter Hammer, but I'm pro Carpenter Hammer. I mean, this is, I still think this is objectively the best choice, but I think this will just get stupid. Like, I think with Fear Festival, this will be fun. Surprisingly powerful. Do you like hurting other people? Well, I mean, perhaps in the situation of saving the world, maybe you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right? Okay, so we're gonna go to the schoolyard, and we're just gonna say hello, and then hello. So what do we got here? -1 luck. It's pretty awful. +1 luck. Okay, she can go away. And then we can get you. -1 charisma. Okay. I don't like it, but it probably doesn't matter, right? So, do I care? Do I want a 2% Doom to get somebody who's not trash? You know what? Sure. Sure. So, get rid of you. And then who do we got here? +1 perception. You love to see it. Okay. That sounds good to me. So we don't have any light source, and we weren't gonna sacrifice somebody to Oteru anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Always help her out. Luck check success. Hey, we got 7 luck. 7's like the luckiest number, right? Like you get 3 7s at a casino, you're sitting pretty. This is a dex check, and it's minus reason. I will take it though. I will take it. I think you could probably make an argument for taking the stamina, but I feel like just kinda I'm fine with it. Do I want to? We'll do the side quest just for thorough investigation, I suppose, but okay, this is the first enemy that we're fighting. And I mean, listen, like, here's the thing. On one hand, I don't want to exploit the mechanic, but on the other hand, haha, broken bottle go smash. Like, listen, this game is brutal in some circumstances and unforgiving in others. So, sometimes you gotta... We won't exploit it. Okay, well, okay, we already did exploit it, but we're not gonna, like, stock up on weapons to just, like, run through the game effortlessly. You know what I mean? This is -2 luck. I'm actually kind of scared. For once in my life, I'm kind of scared of corpse dust. Because it's like... You know, you love to see it. Like, we have a decent luck stat. Like, 7 luck is not bad. Oh, okay. So, Rumu, Ghost. So we're committed. Like, we're Kathakatasuru gamers, alright? We're Spider God gamers. We're here. And this is gonna hurt a little bit, because we don't have it. I mean, we could sell the, can we sell the corpse dust? No, we can't. We can sell the bottle of water, though. Well, we drink it first and then sell it if we wanted to. We can't even see how... We can't even preview the damage to find out if it'd be worth it. So she's dead in 3 turns, so we take 4 damage. That's... And we can't brace. No, of course we can't. We don't... Our strength's real bad. So listen, like, I don't... Here's what we'll do. We'll regain a point of reason. That's the wrong one. We'll regain a point of reason, and then we'll finish her. Oh, whoa, wait, we can't. Oh, whoops. I almost made a mistake. We'd have to throw something in order to do that. I'll acquiesce for now. So, you know, once we're famed gamers, we're in a pretty good. We're gonna do peace of mind. We're gonna do peace of mind. We got Hermit. Plus 2% Doom. 25% Doom is alright. Energy drink. Yo, that actually can... That'll come in handy. Well, actually, we have Fear Festival, so no, it won't. We will rather take stamina instead of... Can't complain about that. Rather take stamina instead of reason. I mean, listen. I'll take it for now. Just because it'll help with the stats, but... Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait. Wait, did that just... do reason damage to us? I'm a little confused about that, because we were at 6, right? Right? And then we put the patina ring on, and now we're at 4? Cool, I guess. We never saw Moriko on the TV, did we? Oh, no. Who cares? So we don't have to touch... we have to put 1 point into strength, but after that we're fine. So I think what we should probably do is try to heal as much as possible, right? Oh, I forgot to get the water, but it doesn't matter. Max stamina 11, right? So yeah, is this our Fear Festival floor? I think it is. Yeah, we'll do Fear Festival. We want to get as many allies as possible. So start this out by getting Reason, because we don't really... Maybe we probably should have not worn the Patina Ring, because that potentially hurts us on getting allies. But I'll take plus 4% Doom. I could be persuaded to spend $1 on a dog, to make a dog happy. Buy the dog the Rubik's Cube, and then sacrifice -2 Reason, helping the dog solve the Rubik's Cube. So we're at 20% bonus attack speed right now. That's a shame, by the way. So 24. Can we get up to 28, please? Of course. So that's 28% attack speed right now. And for reference, Fast Swimmer and Adrenaline are 15% each. So now we're gonna go up to 32%, which this is risky, right? That's super risky. Don't get me wrong there. We'll rest at the camp once. We didn't heal. We didn't heal at all. That sucks. I mean, we can die here. We can totally die here, but I feel like I mean, we hit the ground running and we don't stop running. Like, if we make it through this floor, it's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god. One more. Okay, we'll I mean, behold. 6 attacks. Although we do need to brace for impact. We need to make sure that we don't die at all costs. So we can do a guaranteed 10 damage and then kill him next turn, right? Because this will do... Interesting. So it's like, you know, it's a fun weapon to use. You know, it's not like 28% attack speed's pretty ridiculous though. Like, that's crazy. Like we're risking it for the biscuit here. Like we are. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just realized. Don't worry about it. We are. Oh my god. That is... Okay, we just gotta brace once, you know, we just gotta brace once, and then we're good to go. I mean, this is just overkill. This is just being rude at this point. Good lord, look at this! 16 damage a turn! Incredible. Now, we really don't want contaminated, yeah. I mean, listen, what else was gonna happen, right? So what do we do here? Obviously we sell things and then buy, we sell things and then we buy, you know, the thing. It is kind of, we're probably gonna have to discard the Stalker's Mask and something else. Probably the Corpse Dust, so that we don't have to fight that enemy. Or maybe we'll just become so ridiculously overpowered that we can fight that enemy. Holes, kind of a bummer, dude. But not the bad thing. Do we spend 2 funds for this? No, I feel like we need to... Because we'd have to sell, like, the Stalker's Mask and the Empty Bottle, or, like, Painkiller plus one of them. You know what I mean? Like, right now, what we need to do is we need to go to the pharmacy and get Experimental Drug. Like, that's a necessity. And then we take that immediately. And do we have Fetid Fumes? I don't think we do. Oh, yo, we don't. That's dope. So we'll use that once for now. Probably use it again at some point. Monument can be interesting here. Oh, but we need to have money, though. Like, we need to... You know what? I will use the tree one more time, which is a shame. Curse signs is fine. We got lucky on that. The reason why I will, and the reason why we're gonna go to the doctors, is because we can take the painkiller and we can sell... Well, we'll sell the empty bottle. The empty bottle could come in huge... No, actually, no, it couldn't. Because I'm not particularly worried about our combat. I think our combat's gonna be really good. And so, the only thing that you'd really... So, the reason why I'm saying combat would be good, we don't need the empty bottle, is that during the school events, you can get the, whatchamacallit, the sludge bottle. But I'm not worried about the sludge bottle. I don't think we need it. So I just want to stay at one fund so that we don't get, well, that's fine. I want to stay at one fund so that we don't have to, you know, sell a jar of blood to a man, a humble jar salesman, a humble jar advocate. Calm her down. Oh, come on, man. 8 charisma. We're probably going to... We'll back out there. We're probably going to, and this is true, get reason on our level up. Definitely. Well, we might have to pop the corpse dust even, which would be a shame. But we will, if we have to. This is a perception check, right? I don't want to do that. We'll call the police. Charisma check successful. One more fund, and then we're happy. So, do we want to rest again? We don't have to sit on the floor, so we can sleep on it for a little bit, but... invite her for coffee. Because again, it's like the difference between 1 fund and 2 funds when you're not trying to buy anything does not matter at all. I think we'll try to rest one more time, and we'll hit the monument up a couple times. 7 luck? Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rest. We're gonna go to the monument and hope it's not reason. That's fine. If we have to, we'll take we'll take the jar of blood. Because that kind of pays for the rest that we just did. But here's the thing: the next mystery, we want to go to the school, and so how are we gonna do that? We have to rest again, because we're not going into the school with. Oh, the patina ring's permanent, or did we do something else to lower our max stamina? We cast a spell or something. Oh, wait. No. What? Patina ring's permanent, huh? Yeah, anyways, this is good combat. This is good combat right here. It's very good combat. 14 damage guaranteed. Can't really complain about that. But, yeah, we're gonna need to... No, I don't think parting gift's relevant. The only way it's relevant is if it goes into strength. We take art knowledge because we're going to the school? You know what? I'll do it. Yo, this is like, give me the lumpy officer. Give me that random chance for police revolver. I was convinced for the longest time that you couldn't, that there was no enemy that dropped a random item. Like, if an enemy had an item, they would drop it 100% of the time. But maybe I'm just an idiot. So, like, hey, I have dog. I have dog. I still think that, just from my experience with the game, like, the fact that I had no idea that enemies randomly drop something probably means that dog and pickpocket are still trash tier. Like, okay, here's the thing. The dog is not trash tier because the dog is dog. But the dog's effect is trash tier. Like, bottom tier for sure. Don't make me do a freaking tier list of allies. I will put dog in F tier. I do it. Like, here's the thing. Camp dog and attack god... attack god. Attack god and camp dog. They go in S tier, assuming that attack dog gets fixed, of course. Like, if attack dog doesn't get fixed, I will be unrepentant. I will be a ruthless killer, a warrior, a cruel, cold, tier list analysis person. Yeah, we'll do Spine Chilling Story. I don't want to do it, because here's the thing. It gives us the wooden bat. we can... Oh, we have the energy drink. That would have solved a lot of our problems if I remembered that we had that. But, I mean, we got all the ghosts out of the way at the beginning of the game. We're not gonna fight any more ghosts, but it's still worth writing down. Oh, that was a very fast other neighbor. Like, I suppose, yeah, it is random. It can happen anytime you tab out of the game, but, like, damn. If only it was that easy to get the achievement, right? Nah. Nah, you can't get me like that. Oh my god, that was 3 reason. Maybe I should have considered that, but she would have been doing -2 reason. And if we... Here's the thing, though. That was still the correct choice. Because here's what would happen, right? We have Bow and Clap. We go to fight Toilet Ghost. My speedrun, by the way. We go to fight Toilet Ghost. We get the combination wrong. And then she does -2 reason. And then we get the combination right, and then she kills us. Because when you get the combination right, the ghost hits you on the way out. So that was still the correct play. Now, we might die here, because that's unfortunate, but, like, we would have... If we went from a Toilet Ghost fight, like, even if we lived, like, you know, this idol texted me 6 months after she was killed by a ghost. I lived, bitch. You know, even at that point, it's like you go right into the park guest, you're screwed. Like, that would just kill you. Like, we would be dead right now. If we survived Toilet Ghost, we would have immediately died afterwards. Although, maybe with Corpse Dust, we could have leveled up, but, like, nah. Shouldn't risk that again, by the way. Creepy old ritual dude. Listen, I've said it a million times, you always want to fail this. Like, we even have cursed signs already, so you want to fail it. But the problem is that strength and dex are on parity with each other, so it's like it doesn't really matter. Just, hey, let's go! When you roll a natural 12, and you're excited about it. Also, I'd like to point out, hold on, what's the threat level of this area? Should we have taken 3 damage from that? I don't know if we should have. Well, no, it's stamina... penalties increased at dangerous, right? But that also puts a +1 modifier on the roll? Right? Am I crazy? No, hold on. I wrote this down. I want to see this real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Dangerous makes failing a stat check worse as you take bonus damage. Okay. But is that all it does? Like, Doomed adds +2 to dice rolls, but one of them adds a +1 to dice rolls, doesn't it? I'm not entirely sure. We're on the hunt of, Since we might die, I kind of want to drink the energy drink, but, like, it doesn't really matter. So again, like, we've also said this a million times, the circle doesn't matter. On Timeline B, it doesn't matter. When you see this tab here on the book, you don't care about the circle. You care about the tab here. You care about the bookmark. You don't care about this. Circle doesn't mean anything. You won't get a different ending. You won't get a bonus. Like, just do it the other way. So, Stalker Girl? Young Witch, sorry, Young Witch. Steak Knife Girl. That's what I meant to say. Now, the great thing about this is that we can kill in a single attack. And then we can just dab on her even more for fun. Actually, we couldn't kill because that's 13? I guess we only have 1 bonus damage, that's right. Give me the... I guess it doesn't matter, right? Like, we can do we can do 14 damage a turn. Okay, that's maybe a problem. Let's figure this out. So we can do 13... Oh, we can just do 26. Yeah, no, it's... Hey, not enough room. Can't even inspect it. Oh, God. All right, like, listen. We have to level up here. And actually, we live no matter what, because we're going to level up. But this is kind of sketchy having low health when you have contaminated water. So it's a bow and a clap, and then we'll just leave everything else by default, right? Just send it. Yeah, just give it a little send here. Let's see what it is. So obviously it's a bow and a clap. We're guaranteed to get that. And that's just a 50-50 roll for everything else. So bow, bow, 3 bows? Hey, 3 bows. Okay, so we're good, we're good. Oh yeah, we also had tireless. That's right. You can rely on tireless to carry you because it's +1/+1. Because you literally can't rest, so you can never lose tireless. Quick thinking. This is mansion. We do have to go to the mansion a couple of times, so we're gonna take quick thinking, and then we're gonna take reason. Because we're already good on the lighthouse. Woo, the spiral hood's just that powerful. It's the power of the spiral, the Uzumaki. You know, originally, in like the early demo of this game, Uzumaki was a god, but obviously it had to get taken out as because of copyright. And I haven't read Uzumaki yet. I have Toome and I have Uzumaki. I haven't read them. I read Gyo like a couple months back, right? We were on that story arc for a while. And Gyo was sick as hell. Like, Gyo was amazing. And it's just something you digest for like a month, and then you like memory hole it because you don't want to think about the horrific illustrations. And it's like, I don't know if I'm ready to jump on that train again, you know? But, I mean, it'll be good. Like, I know I'll enjoy it. But, anyways, you know, actually, the current story arc we're on is what we're doing currently, or what I'm doing currently. You know, you use we as sort of like it's something that you learn very early of being a YouTuber, is you want to say we because it involves the audience, you know? And so it's a habit that you can't really break. Like, you say we for like 4 years, and it's like, yeah, and it's not a bad thing. I don't think it is anyways. I think it's relatively fine, actually. We're gonna take the energy drink, like, actually, like, have it normally, and we'll figure out what it is that we do. We had all summer. Wait, drinking it counts as discard? Synergy? This is new tech? But no, it's like, you have, I don't think it's a wrong way to commentate. It's just, it's like very early, it's very early, like, I want to say like 2012 Minecraft YouTuber vibe that it gives me, you know? It's like, oh guys, in this episode we're gonna build a tower, or we're gonna build a castle or something. It's like, that's the reject modernity, embrace tradition. That's the tradition that I want to embrace. Like, hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna build a castle in Minecraft. Ah, the good old days, huh? Where we're all nostalgic for the better years, I suppose you could call it. But no, the current story arc that I'm on, not you, because you're not helping me buy the suitcase, is, well, I gave you I gave the game away. It's buying a suitcase. So I had this, like, oh my god, I'm frightened. I've had this. Do I want to lose the game? Do I want to lose the game? Hey, do we have fetid fumes? Yeah, we do. Go up to 71%. We go up to 74%. 3 reason. Like, how else do you heal? Like, how else do you heal? We need to buy a little time. You know, we need to buy a little time as a treat. We could still, actually, we can't die here, because just -1 modifier, that's fine. We can only die if its penalties increased. But, you know, it's like, what was I gonna say? Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, this is... I can't complain about 24 guaranteed damage, can you? But, so I've had this suitcase for a long time that was like a check-on bag. Like, or not a check bag, sorry. A carry-on bag. This is stamina, right? That doesn't matter. We rolled exactly a 10. And this is no threat level at all, so we still can't die. That's really good. Pray at the temple. You love to see it. So just discard. Do we have Takahashi? No, we don't. No, we don't. So we can discard a weapon and we don't care. Unless we want to fight. Like, if we want to fight, then obviously we want to discard, like, the corpse dust or something. Or maybe we want to use it. And then get up to 80%. No, but then we're going to level up anyways if we fight. Do we want to fight? Do you want to fight? I think we can fight. Famous last words? Potentially. But we have 9 damage. He's got 34 health. We've got 9 damage. We can do 24 guaranteed. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. But, actually, if we discard this, then guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna get 12 guaranteed damage, right? I don't know. Does throwing the torch in combat let you, talk him out of it? Let's go. We have too many weapons to throw. Let's do it. Let's go. So let's just send. Like, I don't know if throwing the torch instantly ends the fight. We're about to find out. Because I know Ithutu Flame instantly ends the fight. Or at least it did the one time we tried it. And then when we kicked his Koigi, it instantly ended the fight. I don't know what was up with that, but... Yeah, no, we're doing a one-turn KO. Like, that's just... the norm of it. Okay, so that's 4, 8... Oh, maybe we're not doing a one-turn KO. Oh, maybe we're not. We would if we had the heavy-duty flashlight. We really would. We'd have a 100% hit chance. But this is fun, you know? Fun to mix it up, right? So what we can do... You want to coin flip it? Like 50? And then prep all these other attacks. Oh, but we don't even have to coin flip. Wait, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get it. We can rig the coin flip in our favor once. Ah. Nah, we're good. We're good. What was our second mystery again? It was Fear Festival. That's right. I never wrote it down, but it was Fear Fest. But yeah, no, so I'm looking for a suitcase. Road's closed. Not today. So dexterity, second mystery, second enemy, charisma, strength. We're good. We will take... I mean, we could meme knowledge just for fun. Or we could meme luck. We have 7 luck. But no, let's just meme knowledge for fun. Because I'm not missing anything, right? Dexterity, compass... picture, charisma, strength. Yeah, no, we're good. We're completely fine. But, yeah, no, so... I have this, like, carry-on suitcase that it, like, fits in the overhead compartment. And originally when I would travel, I just stuff it full of clothes, don't really care. And then that would just be it, you know? Maybe, like, a phone charger, headphones, that sort of thing. But it wouldn't be... It didn't really have anything else in it. Like, besides, you know, travel essentials and clothes. But I've kind of ascended to new heights, and that is that just, like, buy your deodorant and toothpaste when you get to your destination, because it's a pain in the butt to, like, get it out of the suitcase every, like, stop. But, you know, that's just a little life hack. Obviously, like, use the deodorant before you go so you're not miserable, but... And make sure that that's, like, you know, like 24-hour deodorant, but... Anyways, so I have this, like, tiny check-on bag. And I've been using it for a while, but there are 2 big reasons why I can't use it. Or, not checked in, sorry. Checked in is what I'm trying to get. But I used a carry-on bag for a long time, because I didn't really need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really need a checked-on bag. I was just bringing clothes. And so, when you... I just would, like, stuff the clothes in, and then Kobe it in the... Well, not literally Kobe it, but, like, I just put it in the overhead compartment. And so, you know, it was a small suitcase. And for a while, hey, you're not Kathakatasuru. What's going on here? But yeah, no, it's just a small little suitcase, and I have to get a new suitcase for 2 reasons. One, I actually have to bring things with me now that aren't clothing, and my phone. So originally, you know, I wasn't doing YouTube daily. So it's like, oh, who cares if I don't upload videos? Excuse me, I don't upload videos for a couple of months. Because, well, it's like, I'm just not. I just didn't upload consistently back then. And so I didn't need to bring, like, a computer, I didn't need to bring laptops, that sort of thing. And so now I have this crazy setup that I've got, like this crazy portable setup, that it needs, like, a 30-inch suitcase, right? Because I need to obviously fit as much clothes as I normally bring. And then I need to fit, like, a 20-inch monitor, because, you know, for some reason I'm crazy enough to do that. Put that in a suitcase. And then it needs to, it's not gonna fit it needs to fit a laptop, because I'm bringing my crappy scam laptop that I like to watch YouTube videos on. I'm bringing that with me. That thing's a beefy boy. And so it needs to fit that, it needs to fit the monitor, and then it needs to fit the clothes, obviously, and then it needs to fit all the random peripherals. And the reason why it needs to be a checked bag, where it, like, goes under the plane, is because all that electronic stuff I'm bringing, I'm gonna be bundling it up in, like, clothing and foam just to make sure that it gets there safely. And travel insurance is a scam, by the way. I was about to buy it. Let me tell you about travel insurance. I was about to buy it because obviously, like, I'm putting my, like, portable monitor in there. I'm putting, like, it's a cheap, bad laptop, but it's still it's my cheap, bad laptop, you know? You know, I'm putting, like, a laptop docking station in there. I'm putting like an SSD in there. I'm putting you know, my monitor in there. Like, everything that I need to, like, make these videos, except for, like, the actual laptop itself. That's gonna be a carry-on thing. Because it's just, like, it's the laptop that I have right now, it's literally, like, 3.5 pounds. And that is super easy to carry. So I'm gonna be using that on maybe not on the plane. I don't know if I'll have the guts to use it on a plane, because, like, I don't care, like, using my Switch on a plane, because I have that in a protective case with, like, a rubber, like, grips and, like, rubber casing and all that, just to protect it in case I drop it. A screen protector as well. But I don't have anything like that for the laptop, so I might just keep it in the bag and just, like, use my phone, maybe my Switch if there's room for it, but, like, nah, you know, it's really annoying to, like, put the individual electronics in their own bins, and it takes forever. So having it in a checked bag, means that, like, it'll just get scanned and looked at, and I won't have to do anything. But I wanted to buy travel insurance because of, you know, I've got, like, not necessarily, like, super fancy stuff in there, but, you know, I would want it to be insured, so that if something broke in transit, I would be able to replace it, you know? But here's the thing. Travel insurance is a scam because you only get your refund, at least for the airline that I was on, you only get your refund, or your, like, your travel insurance paid, if you have, and this is insane, like, I don't know who came up with it, I don't know what sadistic person came up with this policy, you have to have your original receipt. And I was blown away. You have to have the original receipt that you purchased that product with, which is insane, because a lot of the stuff that I bought over the internet, and that came with, like, an email receipt, which is not, like, you have to have the printed receipt packaged with your things, or they are not covered by the insurance policy. And that is the biggest scam I could ever think of. Like, here, like, you have, for items without receipts, you have $150. And so it's like, I put, you know, like, the laptop docking station that I have, I got it on a clearance sale because nobody was buying it. But without that clearance sale, which I'm pretty sure that clearance sale is over, like, I got it at a steal. The docking station I have is like $400 new, right? And that is not the price that I paid for it, and I would not pay $400 for it. And so the fact of the matter is, like, if I had that receipt, that digital receipt printed out, even if they took, like, printed digital receipts, which I don't think they do, it might be an illegal policy, to be honest with you, but, like, it's definitely a consumer-unfriendly one. But, like, I paid, like, you know, I paid $70 for that docking station, right around there. Around that price range. And so, would they refund the $70? Or would they refund, or were they, like, if they broke it, right? Would they give me the $70, which I couldn't buy a good docking station with, or would they give me the $400 that it's actually, like, allegedly worth? Like, it's not worth $400, by the way. I would say never buy this thing at $400 because it's meh. You know, it does exactly what I need it to do, but I don't think I'd pay $400 for that. And so I was just thinking, like, no, like, absolutely not. Like, I'm not paying for travel insurance when, like, I don't, like, some of this stuff, like the laptop that I bought, right? I bought that years ago. I have no idea where that receipt is. It's probably in like, a trash dump somewhere. Right, you think I'm gonna hunt down, like a 4 or 5 year old receipt that probably got thrown out? Like, I mean, I have a, like, I you know, pay attention to how I spend my money, and so I have it written down, like, that's when I bought it, but they're not gonna take, like, a self-cataloged receipt, no. Like, that's insane. And so, that's crazy. And the thing is, it's like, obviously it's gone down in price over the years, so it's like, if they insured it, like, if they just took my word for it, like, hashtag dude trust me, would they give me the price that it's currently worth, or would they give me the price that I spent on it? And it's like, I'm pretty sure it'd be the lower of those two numbers, if they even went past the 150 in the first place, because it's 150 for items that don't have receipts. And so the only purpose that it has is that, like, if you buy something in the airport that's, like, really expensive, because I don't know how many of you listening to this have traveled, but when you go into, like, a major airport in like a country that, like, tourism is a big thing, you go into that major airport and you just get bombarded. Like, you have to walk through probably, like, 8 stores of, like, really fancy luxury things. Like, you could drop, like they're, like, as you're walking, like, as you're dead, because you're, like, jet-lagged, and you've been awake for, like, 30 hours, you're walking through these, like, fancy displays of, like, really expensive, like, jewelry and stuff. And it's like, yeah, if you were a crazy person who bought airport jewelry, then yeah, I imagine, or airport perfume, that is the craziest thing I can ever think about. Buying something that if you have to, like, continue on your journey, that you'd have to throw in the trash. Or go to, like, the post office to have shipped separately or something. Like, I can't believe that. Like, but yeah, I am amazed at, like, how much expensive stuff they have you walk through. And it's like, I want to go to bed, you know? I don't want, like, I don't want to look at, like, $800 or $1,000 jewelry. I want to go to bed. And so I'm just thinking, like, that is the only way, like, travel insurance would ever be worth it, is if you buy, like, $800 of jewelry at the airport. You know, or you buy, like, a really expensive wine set. They have wine, too. Like, just, like, massive, just, like, they just have, like, proper wine bottles at the airport. And so it's like, yeah, you know, I don't like to go to, like, touristy destinations, you know? So for me, it always just seems pointless, because it's like, I'm going to a specific place that is not this tourist hotspot, and so I would never, it seems insane to me that you would just be like, oh, you know, I'm walking into the, you know, into Heathrow Airport, and you see, like, just a big old bottle of wine. It's like, hey, I'll take that to go. How much is it? $400? Or, well, I don't know how much it would be in pounds, but you know what I mean. Like, it would be like 200 or 300 pounds. It's like, I'll take that to go, you know? Because it's like, I'm always on a connecting flight, but I don't know, like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy to me. Like, see, like, so yeah, there's your life hack. Read the insurance policy that the airline has, and if it fits your incredibly niche circumstance, and for some reason you think they'll honor it properly, then go for it. But if you're just, like, taking, like, a mobile setup with you so that you can make YouTube videos that you're watching right now in a different country, don't. It's not worth the money. It's not worth it. Like, oh yeah, oh boy, you smashed my laptop in transit, $150. Oh sure, let me just go out and buy a laptop for $150. That'll, I mean, I guess it'll play YouTube videos, right? Oh man, it's like, oh, like, Oh no, you smashed my SSD. Like, how dare you? I mean, the SSD, that'd get covered. Like, if I did buy the insurance, which I'm not going to because that's insane. But if I did buy the insurance policy, like, the SSD would be covered. Because it's just like an SSD, right? But, you know, like, I don't know, man. That'd be pretty scummy. Like, it do be a scam, though. Anyways, I've extended this video's lifespan for long enough. I hope you enjoyed just a more casual, laid-back episode to just vibe to. I'm going to not buy travel insurance because $150 is completely unacceptable. Because it's like, I mean, seriously, and here's the thing, even if you have the receipt, it's only up to like $1,400 or something. It's like $1,000 or $1,400 cap. And that's in total. So, I mean, it would cover me if I had receipts for every single thing. And I mean, I don't have receipts for my clothing. Like, come on. Like, that's just, like, the more and more I think about it, the more and more insane it sounds. Like, like, oh yeah, like, let me, like, this, like, shirt that I've had for, like, 8 years, you know? I'll give you the receipt for that, for sure. But, you know, if I had the receipts for everything, the $1,000 would cover it. But, like, oh my god, man. That's insane. Like, I can't believe that. I honestly can't believe it. Like, it's just a scam. Like, I don't have the insurance for everything. Like, I don't have the receipts for anything. Because, I mean, who has just receipts of things they bought, like, several years ago? I mean, I guess if you do, you're winning. But, yeah, it's just crazy to me. Like, it's just, like, if it was, like, buy the insurance, and if your stuff gets damaged in our care, we'll give you the money to replace it, yeah, I'd buy that, like, 10 times out of 10. But it's not. It's under very specific circumstances. And what's even worse is that they try to, like, give you as many circumstances as possible where they don't have to pay insurance even if they break your stuff. So it's like, even if the stars align and you qualify, like, to get your stuff fully replaced, they're gonna figure out a way to screw you over. Like, that insurance policy was way too long. That I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna Google if it's worth it or not. And the first article was like, no, don't buy it, it's a scam. And it's like, all right, fair enough. And then the second article was, don't buy it, it's a scam. And then the third article was, don't buy it, it's a scam. And then the fourth article was a paid ad for why you should buy travel insurance, that's the cherry on top. Beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna go look for a suitcase to buy, because it needs to be big. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Peace out.